today we're exploring Asakusa, and I'm gonna share with you some of the things to do, see, and eat when you're in this area. One thing I really appreciate about Asakusa is that there's always this feeling of it being a bit of an older town. So you feel a little bit more like you're stepping back into time in Japan. So if you're short on town and you don't know what there is to do here in Asakusa, then you have some help. You can come to the Asakusa Cultural Tourist Information Center. They have anything from like free Japanese dance workshops to walking tours, and they can help answer your questions about where to go, how to get around, all that stuff, sightseeing stuff. So this is actually a really good resource to come and check out when you're here. 8th floor of the Asakusa Cultural Tourism Center, there's a nice viewing observatory. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Sensoji area. So you have like a lot of these, I don't know, pedicab guys who are here, and they're, you know, getting customers, but they'll take you around like tours on like some of those rickshaw pedicab. A lot of these guys wait outside of the Asakusa Tourism Center just because there's a lot of tourists that need their service. They look like male horses or mares. It's like the legs are long, sturdy, and strong. This is the entrance for Sensoji. You'll see this huge lantern here with guardians flanking the side. Remember to always look up. Here along Nakamise Street, you'll find a lot of souvenirs, gift shops, future husband, as well as a lot of cool little street eats. Now, obviously in Japan you use chopsticks to eat your food. However, if you have a big chunk of meat, how do you cut it? There are no knives in Japan. So these are called zoris. You would wear this with like kimonos. Real kimono can run up to roughly around like 100,000 yen or like $1,000, and that's because it's made out of real silk. This that you'll find off of this street, Nakamise, it's kind of more of a touristy one. So this maneki neko, or the cat, is a very good fortune cat. It's very symbolic. If it raises its right hand, it's inviting money. If it raises its left hand, then it's inviting guests or customers. It's got like little Japanese dog wear. Cute. I guess he makes the rounds around here. Maybe he's like a dog celebrity. This is for dogs. Oh, this is cute. Oh, well, this is for cats, actually. One of the perks of coming here during the summer heat is that you can see like some of these men and ladies and kids, they're wearing yukatas, which is traditionally worn during the summer just to kind of like stay a little cool. Wow. They look like a Japanese movie family. So it's around 11:30 right now, and I've not had breakfast, I've not had lunch. I think I need to have brunch. And I think I'm gonna do it here at Sensoji or Nakamise Street. Ooh, look at that. This must be like chili senbei. Is this a variety pack? This is a variety pack of different types of senbeis. Look at this one. This is like a green matcha. Oh, this looks good. How much is that? That's $8. This is the $10 pack. Wow. Wasabi. Kind of tastes like those wasabi peas. The shop seems to have like a lot of little crunchy snacks. Soy sauce, snacks, black pepper. What else they have? I'm not sure what to call this shop, but it's kind of got the senbei on the outside. And you can see on this side the gentleman making this thing that almost looks like manju. It's got red bean paste in it, and they create this little box of souvenir that you can eat. This is a tempura Japanese sweet, which looks kind of interesting. It's only 100 yen. Okay, for 100 yen each, we have fried tempura mochi. The drink is free. The moment I crunched into it, you could taste the tempura or like the deep fried aspect of the mochi, and it immediately brought back memories of a carnival. That funnel cake, that's the memory it brought back. And you've got the red bean paste right there. The moment my mouth or my tongue touched this, I could taste the salt. It's got a little saltiness to it, a little savoriness to it. It's got a nice salt to it. Like salty and sweet in one bite. So a lot of these little shops, you'll have to come off to the side and they have standing room. This country is a lot of standing and walking. Just FYI. Wow. Still tasting that salt. Well, this one isn't my favorite and I prefer the plain one. The salt factor is just like kind of addictive. The reason why it was so salty on the outside was because it was ume apricot. If you've seen like the umeboshi plum, it's like this red kind of wrinkly plum that's kind of soft and wet, and they'll stick it inside of onigiri sometimes. That was it. Here they sell an ice cream burger, and you can choose what flavors you want and have it in a bun. There's so many decisions of where to eat. One thing I've had my eye on, which I saw other people eating, was like this kakigori, or it's a special type of kakigori. I've been holding off because the moment I buy that, I won't be able to film much at all. So I can get the mixed one, which is deluxe, and that's around 550 yen. I'm gonna be a little on the budget side and pay for the 450 yen. Shaved frozen fruits. Oh. The moment I put my lips to this, it's almost like it was a magnet. It's so fine that it's like almost like strands of hair. Okay, so this is a Buddha, and basically you touch whatever part that is hurting you and he will help heal that. But you're not supposed to touch his heart. And I was told that if you see one spot that's particularly shiny, then that's what he specializes in. Okay, so right now I'm gonna touch the feet because you see my feet, it's all bandaged from all this walk, and maybe my head. Okay, thank you, Buddha. Thank you very much. It's the Omikuji right here. These are kind of like for 100 yen. You can shake this up. That's it. So it's in English, thankfully, so all of you don't have to worry about it. Looks like that. Turn around and you see the English version. I'm glad I didn't get the bad fortune one because then I'd have to tie it on this little rack here. You haven't seen a sign of luck yet, but you will get it in the future. Hearing a morning call of a cock, you will have to wait for a chance to come. That could be taken in many different ways. And now we're going to the huge incense pot where you wave fortune upon yourself. Oh, it's very hot today. It'll limit my wave. I was waving hard. And finally we have the main Sensoji temple. Today we're here on a very special day because there's a memorial, a Buddhist memorial going on. Right next to Sensoji, you'll have this garden area. You can see the 5-story pagoda. This is Shin Nakamise Street. Shin means new. You'll find like a lot of newer products here in this covered street. It's going fast and furious. Arigatou gozaimasu. Look, my name's right there. But that's a very old way, or it looks like a very old-fashioned way of doing it. It said it took around 4 weeks to learn how to do that. I was very talented. So this covered area, shopping area, is Nishisando. If you ever want to buy a sword, this would probably be your best bet. Here we are at Katsudo, where they're known for having this type of sweet bread. You can either get it with the ice cream or you can get it just plain. I got it plain. Right here. This is kind of like what it looks like. It's like a big cookie actually. Oh wow. At first I was like, it's just bread. This is really good bread. The top, the crust, it's kind of crunchy. And it's got a little bit of sugar on it. Kind of like a nice, tasty, crunchy donut. And because it's got that, when you crunch and chew on it, you feel yourself crunching on different parts in your mouth. And it's hitting there, and the sugar crystals are kind of breaking up. This costs 220 yen, roughly around $2. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up or like. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. If you have any comments, leave it down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Until then, travel safe, smart, and fun. I will see you in Asakusa. May the girl be with you.